Shopee Singapore, Hong Kong-based Towngas Cooking Academy, India's Jasrita Deer, Stella Berry, and Cognizant CEO Jane Livesey. Here are the stories that made it to our top 5 for the month. Hi everyone, my name is JR Alagao, and once again, this is MARKETECH APAC Reports, our review of the top 5 most viewed stories for the month. For September, we have identified the top 5 stories based on Google Analytics from August 17th to September 15th. And this month, we saw a very diverse set of newsmakers, with brands hailing from Southeast and East Asia, as well as key marketing leaders from South Asia and ANZ. Starting with number 5. When you think of brand ambassador, the first thing that comes to mind is probably a famous actor or an influencer. Well, e-commerce platform Shopee in Singapore had a different idea in mind. For the longest time, Shopee Singapore has only been partnering with international personalities to represent the brand. But during their preparation for their 9/9 super sale, they decided to go with a local ambassador, famous sitcom character Phua Chu Kang. Phua Chu Kang is one of the most popular comedy icons in Singapore and is the main character for the namesake sitcom. The sitcom revolves around the misadventures of the Phua family, most especially Phua Chu Kang, a boastful and eccentric contractor. Played by actor Gurmit Singh, the character has grown to be a cultural icon, with the show being one of the longest running in the network MediaCorp. We reached out to Tiger Wong, head of marketing of Shopee Singapore, and asked what made them decide to get a fictional character for an ambassador, and how the Singaporean consumers' response was to Phua Chu Kang. Let's hear it from Tiger.
As a homegrown company ourselves, Shopee has always been committed to supporting and uniting local communities. The appointment of a local ambassador marks another milestone for us, as we continue to build on the hyper-localized approach and deepen our engagement with the local audiences. Phua Chu Kang is a household name and a celebrated local icon. His ability to resonate with and unite local communities aligns with Shopee's vision, making him the best choice for us. Users' reception of Phua Chu Kang has been extremely positive. He even did a live stream with us during the 9/9 Super Shopping Day, and we saw viewers' great excitement and engagement with him during the live stream. As we enter the peak sales season towards the end of the year, we hope to continue deepen our connection with the local users and continue bringing them the best online shopping experience possible.
Thank you, Tiger Wong. Getting Phua Chu Kang was definitely a refreshing move. Speaking of brands going out of their comfort zones, the next story on our list challenges norms in the digital landscape even more. And that's story number 4. Hong Kong-based Towngas Cooking Academy has recently premiered its YouTube channel, bringing its expert cooking lessons to the platform. Towngas Cooking Academy, which is an extension of its parent firm, utility company and gas supplier, the Hong Kong and China Gas Company Limited, centers its lessons on flame cooking. For its YouTube episodes, the Academy brought in celebrity chefs and most famous personalities such as Swiss chef Jacques Kagi, YouTuber chef John Rocha, and celebrity mom Sky Chan. On a daily basis, it showcases unique segments such as Healthy Monday, which features lessons on vegetarian recipes, and intensive course for domestic helpers every Tuesday, a cooking bootcamp dedicated for house helpers. In a statement given to MARKETECH APAC, Marketing Manager Catherine Wong said that since the number of COVID-19 cases has fluctuated lately in Hong Kong, many people prefer cooking at home over dining out. According to market research, there's an exponential growth in searches for recipes. In response to the demand, Towngas launches their very own flame cooking platform, Towngas Cooking YouTube channel, where star chefs specializing in different cuisines convene. They do have celebrity chefs, French cooking gurus, doctors, parenting experts, YouTubers who are eager to share tips and advice on flame cooking, culinary inspirations, and innovative dishes. It promises to ignite your passion for cooking, sharpen your cooking skills, and fill your kitchen with delightful flavors. with their channel, anyone is just a few clicks from being a super chef. You're right, Catherine. What a way to make the most out of the lockdown. As for our number 3 story, another MARKETECH Mondays episode entered the list. And this time, it's with healthcare marketing maven, Jasrita Deer. MARKETECH Mondays is our fortnightly web series featuring marketing leaders who share their marketing journey and key marketing career insights. For the 3rd episode, Jasrita Deer, Assistant Vice President of Fortis Healthcare in India, gave some profound advice on how one can succeed and build personal value in marketing.
The only one who's paying for your services is the consumer. The consumer's voice in the boardroom is the brand marketeer. Okay, and therefore, my mantra is to be that consumer's voice in the boardroom, no matter how unpopular it is, no matter how harsh it is, because not every time will you have brand love. There would be times when the consumer is disillusioned with your brand, dissatisfied with your brand, or whatever it is, right? The speaking truth to power is something that comes very naturally to me. This is something that I have chosen, that I will be that consumer's voice in the boardroom, no matter how unpopular it is. And you're right, this cause-based marketing and this cause-based communication is after my heart because, if you have a skill, then with that skill, either you can amass a whole lot of financial wealth, which is good for you if you do, or you can impact human lives. And when you're able to impact human lives, even though indirectly, I think that is immensely gratifying. There's no feeling which is more gratifying than that.
Thank you for the advice, Jasrita. I'm sure would-be marketers will be keeping this in mind. Our number 2 story is a thought leadership story on the phenomenon of revenge shopping by Regional Business Director Stella Berry of mobile advertising company Adludio. In the story, Stella spoke about how the pandemic brought about the occurrence of revenge shopping, a phenomenon that sees luxury stores opening their doors to shopping-starved customers looking to avenge their months spent holed up at home during lockdowns. We reached out to Stella to tell us more.
Revenge shopping is a testament to the unique relationship consumers have with luxury, but no one could have predicted that after months of lockdown, the need to shop for luxury goods has resulted in long queues outside of boutiques. This phenomenon is the result of brands really making the effort and continuing to engage with people even during lockdown. Of course, this is going to have a huge impact on the economy, which is currently seeing one of the worst recessions in decades. And I've personally spoken to executives from fashion and jewelry brands, and what they're reporting is that footfall in Singapore is almost back to where it was before the pandemic, which is fantastic for the economy. But 40% of the total luxury spend comes from tourism, and with travel restriction still in place, local revenge shopping is making up for that big gap. But we need to be careful what we wish for. Returning to business as usual at this rapid, accelerated pace could bring about negative impacts to the environment and consequences on sustainability. So luxury marketers need to carefully find their balance to ensure the brand continues to remain sustainable, but also well-loved.
Wow! With so much happening in lockdown, who would have thought that the trend of revenge shopping would make its way to businesses? Thank you, Stella, for filling us in. And our number 1 story for the month, Cognizant ANZ's new CEO, Jane Livesey. Just recently, the multinational IT firm in Australia and New Zealand saw its team pivoted with the appointment of the former PwC managing partner. At PwC, Livesey led over 800 IT professionals for the company's technology consulting practice team in Australia. Her professional credentials also trailed back to being a tech managing director for Accenture ANZ with a lengthy service of 12 years. As Jane settles in, we checked on how she's doing in her new role. In a statement, Jane said that it's been great to join Cognizant and hit the ground running in Australia and New Zealand. Over the past few weeks, she had conversations with both their clients and their teams. She added that Cognizant is focused on how to enable organizations in ANZ to keep on top of era-defining innovations and drive growth in the face of continuous technology and market changes. As CEO of ANZ, her priority is to provide local enterprises and governments with high-quality, market-leading digital transformation capabilities that enhance the lives of people and support digital first. Nice to hear that, Jane, and congratulations on your new role. And there you have it, our top 5 stories. If you have interesting stories, thought leadership, or case studies in the area of marketing, technology, media platforms, and SME, please send us an email at editorial@marketech-apac.com. Who knows, your story could be part of our top 5 next month. Again, my name is JR, and thank you for watching.